This video is brought to you by Osmocote, the planter's plant food.
I'm Greg Speichert, Director of Hilltop Gardens here at Indiana University, and today we're talking about creative composting. Here we've built a little wall out of tomato cages so that we can compost. That way our neighbors aren't going to be just looking at piles of stuff, and we don't have huge bins. And we can move this around in the garden a little better. So we've taken tomato cage towers. They're basically concrete reinforcing wire, 10 squares around, and then made little towers out of them. Zip tied them all together and made a wall out of it to act as a backdrop for our garden. It can be a windbreak, it can be a little bit of shade for plants that need shade, but it gives us a space to get rid of compost. If our space is tight, we don't have room to have big compost bins, and then it's right in the garden where we need it. So in the end, we'll just take these out, cut the zip ties, tip them over, shake them, and it'll just fill out into this garden space. Now, I've got some weeds I just pulled out of here, and all you do is just add them to the top. You know, press it down, and just keep adding. See, we got some more weeds here. And you just put them in at the top, and you just keep adding it as it breaks down. And that's a great alternative. And you can be kind of creative and artsy. We've got different layers of our different kinds of compost here. And we've got some pine cones to make like a little eye. And you can see it makes a great design. So you can get creative with your compost too. It doesn't just have to be a bin full of stuff. I'm Greg Speichert, Director of Hilltop Gardens at Indiana University, and that's the dirt on creative composting.